It's that time of the year again. It is mock draft season where mock drafts are dropping more than the fucking economy. And just like the economy, some of these mock drafts aren't looking so great. In other words, we have reached peak lying season for these NFL GMs. There's smoke screens, there's rumors left and right. Everybody's trying to play 4D chess right now. So let's cut through all the noise and figure out which one of these draft rumors are facts and which are just straight up BS. With just days left until Goodell walks up to that podium, let's take a look at a couple recent mock shockers that are making waves. Let's take a look at two of the loudest ones and see if they're legit or straight up laughable. First, we have Ashton Genty, Boise State running back, going to the Jaguars at 5. And yeah, this shit kind of came out of nowhere. Dane Brugler from The Athletic floated this idea out there. And while Genty would be the best playmaker for the Jaguars at 5, it's just not adding up for me. They still have Travis Etienne under contract, and they have Tank Bigsby, who was rushing for 4.6 yards per carry last season, which is pretty good. Also, Jacksonville's defense last year was so bad. That's why they've been linked to names like Mason Graham, Mikael Williams, and even Jalen Walker. So unless the new GM, James Gladstone, has this deep double agent draft plan, I'm not buying all the noise. Next, we have the Saints being linked to Shadur Sanders at pick 9. Now, this rumor is very juicy, especially because Derek Carr got injured and he might be missing all of 2025. Even Todd McShay came out with a bold claim saying this is not happening. The Saints are not going to take him at 9 and they wouldn't even consider him in the second round. And if you look at the new Saints head coach, Kellen Moore, he likes quick, twitchy, athletic quarterbacks with big arms, and that's not really Shadur's game. Instead, names like Jalen Milroe, Jackson Dart, or even Tyler Shaw make way more sense on day 2. The discourse around Shadur Sanders right now seems way more like social media buzz and less front office intel, so I'm not buying it. Look, I get all the hype. Shadur Sanders will be box office. Genty is electric, but NFL teams don't draft hype, they draft fits. To me, neither of these mock draft scenarios make sense if you follow the breadcrumbs. So before you go posting your 17th mock draft of the week, just remember, lying season is among us and it is undefeated. Who's gonna draft Shadur Sanders? Let me know in the comments, and if you want your team to draft Genty, make sure to bookmark this. I'm out. Peace.